Alright, I should be good to go. Switch over. Alright, yeah, now it's. This should be fine. All should be fine. Well, this will probably be a shorter stream. So, yeah, no, I am. Now that I'm fully back again, fully healthy again, but I'll just try this. Either it works or it doesn't. So yeah. And look, my previous save, does this work? I don't know. We'll see. Alright. There is supposed to be a new museum exit. New. Good question. How does it work? Now, let's fly over. Nothing new here. Hollow, ancient Maya art depicts rich animals, foreign social objects, and other objects that can't be found in sources, which makes us wonder whether they originated elsewhere and you simply had a vibrant imagination. In the Maya-born solar system, I think this is not new. Oh! This is the new exhibit. Radio tower here in Timberheart was built to receive transmissions from a deep space satellite. And to this day, it houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These were made possible by the deep space satellite's usual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Interesting. I don't know that worked at all with how physics go. In a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating real-time solar system map by newest astronauts. Yeah, no, I know this one. I ran into you before. Reporting. Question is, how do I get this? That is a good question. How do I get into content? Although it is the secret of Dark Bramble, so... Yep. Probably need to go back into Dark Bramble. Anything new. Get locked. log. What is new? Actually, is nothing. Oh, what I could try for now. Not the interloper. Where's the Red Hollow? Apparently, you can land. There's this button. You can land on the magma, on its moon, on its satellite. That would be an interesting thing to try. At least I wouldn't be opposed to it. Let's just attempt to do this. What's the worst that could happen? We don't? Okay, this didn't work. Sure. I guess let's try again. Bit distracted there, but where are you? Hello, Slanter. I know I could probably strand myself on a Hello, Slanter. Main question is, where would be a good point to try and land? All of them spew fire. There's really no other point to land. Yeah, sure, let's... Ah, well, 4%. Let's just quickly clear the landing gear. I don't really want to sit here for longer than I have to. What? No, that's fine. You can be there. Where are you? There you are. Don't know what I will learn from landing on here, but I'm curious and it is something to do. Seems to have worked. Sort of. Oh. Well. Let's try and look in here. Is there anything to see here really though? What happens if I go into the lava? Oh, emergency scout recall. I didn't know how to emergency. Interesting. No discoveries. I would like a hint as to what I can discover here. One's here yet, and that's didn't announce this at all. Maybe later during the cycle when the lava amount has lessened, there will be more to explore. Now, why don't I go back to Timberheart? Reason being, maybe I can go to that, what's it called, the Radio Shack. That's not what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. So, what just happened with the flight? Because I flew towards the sun and it broke? I don't know. Weird. Oh well. Anyway. Let's go ahead, refuel, and exit. What can I learn here? Can I actually enter this time? Oh, I can. 38. 50, 40 degrees. Identified signal. Yeah, radio tower. Oh, there's no more unidentified signal. Any chairs up? Oh, these are solar panels. I thought these were sun chairs for a second. That would have been awkward. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. The records show that on this historic day, Outer Wild Ventures has... they're printing. Here they come. There's above. Will you look at that? There's Will Hollow, and look there, that's Hollow's lantern. It's Deep and at the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images. And in color, no less. And this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberheart look tiny from here? Hold on, what's that? That can't be right, that's... I mean, it's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? It's even stranger. Is it doesn't show up in either of these photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation. I rated Gabron asked them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. About Dark Bramble? Which planet is missing? Okay, so Hourglass from Brittle Hollow, Timberheart, Pines Deep, Dark Bramble. The Hourglass Twins with the moon. Brittle Hollow, Lantern, Dark Bramble. Big one is here. No. Most planets are hidden, probably behind the astronaut. Looper. Moon again. No, I don't know who would be missing. Let's go through this. Here it comes. There's above. Look at that. That's Brittle Hollow. Hollow's Lantern. Okay, Giant Steep. And the Quantum Moon. Fair enough. From every angle and 53 images of color and what. I mean, there's this thing in front of the sun. Angle 40%. I don't know what they're talking about. But I guess there's something in front of the sun. Interloper is fine. Everything's there. I mean, this satellite angle has very few. Also, hello, Nat. The game's been great so far. I actually finished the base game last time. And I am now trying to figure out how to get into DLC content. I didn't think I would finish it last time, and it was kinda stressful. Because that was the part that went into horror. Not a big fan of horror. But yeah. I went in ahead and did it anyway. It wasn't as scary, it was more frustrating at most. Honestly, it wasn't that scary, really, but it got more frustrating. Radio tower. I've received photos of the entire system hanging on woods. There's something strange, and one of the photos by cool equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. So... I guess I could talk to Hornfels about it. I also want to try and land on that flaming moon over there. At some point. Not right now, but at some point. Where is... No. Where is the starting area? Yeah, that's what I think. And apparently you can land and learn something about it. I don't know what you would learn from it. But I'm curious to see what I can. There. Oh. I really precisely landed where the ship starts. It's wait. Is the sun expanding a bit far? Or is this just the sun rising? I don't know. I mean, the sun does expand during the sitting, but it never noticed that. Let's talk to Hornfels for a moment. You look closer to Sang statue. I'm good. Oh, I can talk to Feldspar about it. And now the sound is definitely expanded already. It sure does that. Well, I guess I don't know how to start the DLC for now. But that just means that I can instead try and go to the moon. Maybe I can land on it now. More time has passed. Alright. Off to... where is it? This is all new music. What's happening? What? Oh, that's Giant Steep. Okay, that's what's Giant Steep. And I don't know this. I mean, neither have I, but that doesn't stop me. I guess, have you ever seen Outer Wilds being played? Would you like a short explanation of how this game works? So... oh, the magma really does recede. Huh. Sorry, I was distracted by the moon again. So the basic thing about it is... all ever seen me play. It is based around like a time loop. And you have to figure out a way to break it. Like every 22 minutes or so. I think 22 minutes. A loop is 22 minutes. Sun explodes. And you have to find out a way to stop it. Now I have done that. I have finished the game. Oh, there you hear it. There's the music. I don't know what I can find on here. Oh, what's that? Oh, the skeleton. Well, I guess I'm in space now. That can happen. Oh, yes. But you know what, Nat? Why don't we enjoy the last moments of the solar system with a great view? I'm just gonna maneuver around a bit. Get the better view. There we go. It's a pretty game, I must say. This is a really pretty game. I think it's a bit bright for my taste, but that's a spin over for you. So, yeah. But the thing is, in this case, I can't be a cool guy and look away, because even if I look away, the supernova is all-encompassing, so it's just gonna be a bright screen anyway. So yeah, there's that. Can't really, like, escape the brightness. Well, question is, what do I do now? I don't actually know what to discover on Hollow's Lantern, so I'm gonna leave that. There was something in front of the sun in one of the pictures. At a 40-degree angle, but I don't know what that was, what that is. Not like I can replicate it. You know what? Let's look at the Radio Shack again. And maybe I'll find more clues there. Here. I am a perfect pilot. Let nobody tell you otherwise. This is peak performance. Something is wrong. What secret? There is no secret, Nat. Yeah, add line angle 40 degrees. I don't know what 40 degrees means. Probably... I mean, it must be somewhere along this axis. Question is... how do I get to the new DLC content? I'm gonna try something. What if I say new No, this won't work. I'll just quickly try to read on the store page for the DLC a bit. What looks the ominous dark bramble above the ruins and the moon. Anomaly can't be any known location or solar system. Grab your flashlight balloon. The wilds. Okay. Do we just have to fly out? There's something there. I don't know how to get there though. I could wander, but as I have... I mean, I guess I can try once more. Maybe I'll find something around the Radio Shack. There's 2 points that I have. Either I'll look more around the Radio Shack, or I can try and fly out to the satellite. See about what I can tell from there. Where's the Radio Shack again? There it is. Yes, to be honest, I don't... Well, I do like wandering. I've explored most of this already, like without the DLC. So I kind of don't want to wander. If I may be fully honest. There's so much I have already found that it would, like, there's little secrets left. At least outside of this image still is not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's likely they say, a wedge satellite never transmits data. You know, someday I'll have to study mechanisms of how images slow down to crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, Mr. Gabbro, a resident expert, and leisurely piling away the hours, recommended the following. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. Be sleepily to the serene warmth. Let time begins to slip away, low the flames to a little peaceful slumber. New attack, no. They probably think I'd finally crack. I refuse to accept sass from the SNL who deliberately burns their marshmallows. I don't think I ever read that note. That's fine. Okay, satellite angle 40 degrees. I don't... Burning the marshmallows on purpose? Yeah. Cabro is whack. Also, fitting to his character, he does he does give you the ability to skip time, like to skip to the next loop. You know how? He teaches you how to meditate until the sun explodes. That's how you skip time. It is actually a pretty useful ability. Especially if you're like stranded in space, because your spaceship is... whatchamacallit is already... I wanted to say something there. When you're stranded in space and can't get back to your spaceship, you can skip the next one. Or, if there's a lot of time-sensitive events actually in this game. If you miss them, and that's what you wanted to do, well, you can just skip to the next loop. You know what, let's fly to the satellite and see from the satellite's point of view. Maybe I can find the thing. There's a point of interest. Somewhere along the satellite's route. Alright, this time it's... I won't crash into it like last time. However, there is a new log. I would like to hear that log. Gabriel here, checking in on a deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out the possible equipment problem. See Hornfeld's way to work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and the soft velvet darkness. But it's awfully nice for naps too. Alright, the lens. Alright, the satellite. Let's see what the trouble is. Everything looks a-okay. Ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens. No evidence of sparking or violent exposures. Guess that ruled out equipment malfunction after all. Make a phone call in. Putting it up for the last few hours. Well then, Nat, go ahead and do take that phone call. I'll be here when you're done. Probably, unless you take like a couple hours. Then I will be gone. Yeah, that Paul, you're in great shape. Keep up the good work out there. Okay. So this is approaching 100 degrees. That is good to know. So 40 degrees would be somewhere over here. How do I know that I'm going the right direction? This... This is difficult to navigate. Oh, this is totally off course. Wait, it says 40 degrees. Let's see if I can't just go there at the start of the next loop. So awkward. What happened, Nat? Was it the wrong phone number? Please tell me it wasn't the wrong phone number. Oh, you just hate phone calls. That is understandable. For now, where are engage autopilot? I would like to see what this is. Maybe I can actually see it. This would be fun. Maybe this would work. Well, who knows? Let's see. I need to catch 40 degrees. But yeah, I also don't really like making phone calls. I don't like doing it for work, even though those are very easy calls, always. Did I just crash into something? Was it just the sound of it? No, there's nothing. I should finally have a new key for my building so I can stop buzzing myself in. Be able to use the back entrance again will be great. Hold on. Why did you lose your key? Or what happened? That you can't use your key right now. Oh. That's terrible. Sorry to hear that. Let's see. But yeah, good thing is that you're taking steps in order to get a key back. Oh. There it is. What is this? Let's see if I can launch my scout at it. What are you? What? When did I... Oh, is this? Oh, what? Yes, is this the facility? Neither do I know, but... This is the new game content. Let's press forward. See about this space station. Unknown language. Okay. Oh. If I shine light on it, it moves. That's fun. Oh. Okay. Well, so this is a puzzle. This is a ring world. It's fascinating. Huh. I'm brought back up here. Huh. No language. Fair enough. Ship log updated. I am not on my ship right now, so that doesn't help me. It is an equally broken lantern. Ooh, what is this? Also, yeah, don't forget to hydrate. I sure did forget. So... Well then. Oh. These are ear reptiles that lived here once upon a time. This. I have to shine light on it from somewhere. I assume a broken lantern won't do anything. You know, I will need a working lantern for this. Yeah, no, a working lantern is required, but that's fine. Left. Light reel. Maybe now, I don't... Broken lantern works, but I'll try. Oh, that's the other door. They could have gone around. I can illuminate it myself. It is difficult to do so, though. Hardly see what is supposed to be protected. Interesting. Well then. Drop the broken... It's not a slide reel. Huh. Well, I will leave those two here for now, and then I went in the first room. Wait, what? Sorry, what are you on about, Nat? I think I'm confused by what you're writing there. Oh, I guess you meant the mug that's on the table here. Yeah, no, that is not a real. But thank you for paying attention anyway. Where did I... Oh no, this is where it came from. So this is where I go next. What just happened? Oh dear. A dam just broke. Oh. I'm sinking into the water. I guess I don't have like infinite time exploring here. Does the wave come back? It does, but it is not that much of a problem anymore. Let's try to get to this tower. Maybe I can get up here. Okay. Oh, there's lanterns here. They show the peaceful life the people that live here. Well, I mean, if it would work, I could try to go back and see about learning about history. Okay, no, it won't work. The lantern just shorted out. Come on. There we go. Actually, let's try to get around. Have you lodged in here? I don't want to lose my boat. It looked updated, but with what? Oh! This is the Eye of the Universe symbol. Interesting. And there, I can refuel my fuel here. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. You're correct. Well then, let's try and see if I can lodge this somewhere else. Oh, but no, I mean, I guess I can still get a new lantern. However, I would need to wait for the next one because the theater's underwater. I couldn't get there with a lantern and use it now. You know? And I lodged you here. I think that works. Well then, let's explore this house. Oh. Oh. There's another projector here. So, what I guess what I could do is bring a lantern here, or bring the reels here and a lantern. You know what? Sure, let's try it. Let's see if I can go against the flow. Or I guess I could go with the flow? Maybe that would be quicker. There was something on the chair? You know what? I'll see it when I come back. Let's try and find... Yeah, let's go back around. I'm gonna try and see if I can get the other reels. Or, you know what? I'll try to come back next time. This is the broken dam. Well, yeah, it is pretty. I guess I want to know what happens here. Oh wait, I made it over here. This the one? Yeah. Wait, what? That has never happened before as a graphic. Oh. Does that mean I survived? And only the knowledge was sent? Oh. That is fascinating. What? No, I was going to tell you about using the ship lock to set destination markers for location you visited before. Brilliant feature if you say so myself. It's useful and the risk of those shorting out the fuel percolator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only Gotham would worry about it. Got it. Oh, that's how I get back there. Yeah. How many are we talking? Minimal, stars above, you worry too much. If anything's going to kill you, it's the autopilot. Well, yes, it has indeed killed me like a few times. Like once at least. Wow, Slide, how do you come up with these incredible ideas? Oh, I do my the best I can with what I've got, really. You're too kind. This is actually only convenient timing, thanks. The thing hatchling. Anyway, I got a fire to enjoy, and you got launch codes to grab. Go wild with the marking feature while you're out there. Just try not to follow it so directly. You fly to the sun, okay? Fair enough. Well then, I guess. Now that I've been there, I can just go there. What do I know about this place? Nothing. This stranger. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be a Harfian or Mayan origin. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. There's more to explore here. Low-lying region near the entrance of the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. There are small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. Found a large metal symbol for the eye of the universe inside a burned-out building. Rumor mode. Mark. Hold on, let's get to atmosphere. And now you sure don't see it until you're right upon it. Well then. I guess that I also never found that. Is this a different entry point? Wait. Oh yes, last time we came from the backside. This is the front entrance, I guess. That's fine. So for now. Oh, there's ghost matter here. I don't want to get into the ghost matter. Alright. Yeah, that is the plan. I don't know if I want to go there directly. Maybe I'll explore a bit more around here. There is more to explore. Oh wait, that's where I went last time. I don't think there was anything over there. Oh, it wasn't actually here. Okay. So I can go there in a second. Cannot get in here from there. Oh. Never made it there. Well, but I made it to the ghost matter. That's what matters. That was a really bad joke. I am sort of sorry about that one. Oh, wait. It's still marked. Interesting. You won't forgive me? Oh, you're so cruel, Nat. How could you? How will I ever recover? I don't know, but I guess I will have to figure out a way. Let me think on it, and I'm sure I'll find a way to get you to forgive me. We're gonna meet up in like, what? 2.5... Oh. 1.5 days? I think? I can safely go here. I thought there was no ghost matter here. Oh. Okay. Was it? Oh, okay. I cannot go. I can. There's a hole in the ground. There is... Pick up an artifact. I don't know if there's... I don't know what this one is for. I guess I'll take it with me. Building up an inventory. Also for now... No, it was not lodged in. That is important. I guess I can... No, that takes 2. Let's strand it over here. There's something burned out in this ring, as I suspected I saw last time. Interesting. The screen was flickering. Was that just for me, or did you also see that? Unknown. Don't. Okay, fair enough. Oh. Well, this was convenient. Huh. Well, I am already committed, though. I have prior engagements, and those are important to recognize. Well then. Okay, that didn't work. Too impatient. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter whether or not I took the lantern first, because there's more in there. So there's that. But yeah, I was definitely too impatient. So... Oh, the dam is leaking. Let's see if I can't quickly get the other things. I didn't notice that last time. I'm just gonna expedite the process a bit. Up button. Wait, no. I need to go up here, over there, and then down. Oh, there's another reel in here. There's actually 2 more reels in here. Almost. Right? Well, I will find out in a bit. I don't like the way. You know what? I will first take the artifact with. That one is more important right now. Don't know where else to get them back. One, two... I don't see a third, but I can explore that in a second. Fair enough. Yeah, I thought it might have been. I don't like the look of the dam at all. So, who's ready for history? What is this? Single circle. Simple interference. This looks like a distorted image of the solar system. Unified. These are way too many images for the real. First seal, and with fire. Yep, but I don't give a damn right now. There's a planet. Let's see. Oh, it holds... You're correct. I didn't even look at that yet. Holds fire. The star system. And there's the Eye of the Universe. They depict it a bit differently. But that's fine. But it glows. And so the waves. They can affect them and turn them into something. I find their mouth unsettling. Huge discovery. That is how they got to know. Oh, these are burned out parts. This is... This is how they got over here and they started to explore. If there truly is nothing hidden here. No, there is not. Well then, let's see the second interference. Aim. The shrine. Added fire to it. Wait, wasn't the first one about removing fire? Or am I misremembering that? These are burnt out. Were sealed. Something was sealed. Oh yeah, no, they set fire. If I want to unseal that, then I have to remove the fire. I found out where to get artifacts already. Or at least an artifact. What are you? Your knowledge about the Eye of the Universe. They found it and they scanned it. You have to go... Where is from how they seal it? The last seal it. Also the first. Maybe. I'll have to know more about the rest before I can make any judgment on that. He is having a vision of the eye destroying the universe and everything. That is how that goes with destroyed parts of this. A lot happened. And then begin to orbit. They foresaw the destruction of they foresaw the destruction of the solar system. That the eye would end it all. I didn't like that very much. Which, I have to say, I can't fully understand. Oh, I left the artifact behind. Fair enough, I guess. Question is, can I just get back there? I can. That might be why the eye decided to... I think you're personifying the eye of the universe. There. I mean, you might be right. But from what I have seen of this game, it doesn't have such a personal drive. Usually it's like, mostly it is more a concept and a progenitor thing. I don't know. I might also be talking out of my ass here, so... Anyway. I would say, for now, this is all I can learn over here. Let's move on to the next location. Oh. Dang it. There's power lines in the water. Over there. So don't go around the right. There. That is stupid, but I guess it works. Well. Good evening. I mean, yeah, we do need to go back, and I can just get the artifact and play. It's not like stuff ever moves. But you know what? I want to take a quick break. And I will be right back. I think this... that paused when I'm in here. It should be paused now. Okay, I'm back. Let's review... Reservoir. Oh, that wasn't... anything... Here, Riverland. I found several ornate metal artifacts inside the workshop surrounded by ghost matter. Burned reel. A slide of reel shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. I like that there's like a quick pass through here. Close the building. I travel here. Or to explore there. The strangers inhabit lies in the eye of the universe. They got scared by it. Oh, apparently I found everything in Low Riverlands. Huh. Well then, When chains a glowing symbol, a light reel from inner eyes of this glowing symbol chains that appear around ancient vault. Well, for now, let's just keep going, I guess. Well then. Let's go back on an adventure. Hold on a sec. There's stairs over there. What's behind here? Now I want to know. Come on, let's strand the craft. Okay, count that here. I put you on land over here. I can. Nice. It's not easy, but I like that you can actually strand a raft, but it won't float away. Oh, come on. Okay. I mean, I guess I should have watched my footing, so that is on me. So yeah. Can I not go against the current? What is this weak kind of motor? Never mind. Goodbye, raft. I mean, does it? You could. I I guess they have a mechanism of getting back from top there, like down the waterfall, but how do they traverse back and forth? Like, what if they miss their bus stop? Are they just fucked? Is that just it? Are they stranded where they get to? I refuse to believe they don't have a solution for that problem. I mean, yes, it is a forceful stream, like it's rapids. I get why it makes sense. That an ordinary raft wouldn't be able to get there. However, they live here. Why did they not engineer rafts that would go against the stream? That just seems stupid to me. You know? This is an engineering problem they should have solved long ago. And again, I guess they aren't on a time crunch, as I am. So... Wait, what? Oh, there's a raft in here. Is this just the other exit? Or entrance? Yeah. Alright. That wasn't worth it. Oh well. Well, now I know that the two entrances are here and there. I don't want to get captured, but thank you very much for asking. Well then. Yeah, thank you very much, Stream Elements. I will hydrate shortly. Here where's, like, I guess the shallows? No, not shallow. Not shallow. The calms, like, in the calm stretch, I can navigate against. I can't do it in the rapids. Which I guess is fair enough. Hydration has been done, and I do need to log it. I mean, I don't, but I do. I didn't get the artifact. That's fine. Let's see more about what I can learn from here. Nothing really. I guess they lived... Well, I mean, it is less green because people stopped taking care of this. They have all died long ago. But this once was taken care of. Look way more beautiful. Oh, when the construction first started. What are you? Huh. I didn't take the center with me out of, like, for any specific reason. But I'm glad I did. There is a secret entrance that I should try to explore relatively soon. So I am gonna quickly explore again. I think there was anything else. No. I was in here. There are other places I haven't been. Oh, these are just two. Oh. I will quickly refuel my jetpack. Oh, hey, there's the cavern. In case you... I mean, yeah. You can just discover everything on your own in this game. Or find the hints. Oh. Well, I guess the lantern broke when re-entering the water. I guess that is fine. On top of the island. I didn't see a top level, but I guess I will check once I am done here. What is that? Like private quarters, and there is. Oh, it's a real on their home planet. I'll watch that in a bit. What's this? Power? Are these connections to the places? Are these the locations of the seals? This is the tower. There is... Up this way? Ah, the dam is breaking. That's fine. Something here, like in a cliffside. Construction. Oh, and the tower is tipping. Underwater. We're in a cliffside. This is where I find the flames or something. Well, for now, I don't think I can. But let's see. Let's be curious. Let's see if I can exit through the cave. I doubt it works. Yeah, no. It is completely flooded. So, like, yes, you can actually still get in here, you just have to dive. It is not obstructed. Which is nice. Oh, I forgot you can use your scout while holding something. Well then. Now... let's carefully fly over. There's a second lantern. Now everybody still has one light left. All of them painting. Let's learn about their home world. Oh, that is an interesting armlet. What? Huh. They really play with vision, like with light. Like before, photos was a big thing, like quantum effects. And there is or isn't observed. Like Schrödinger's cat. And now it is the presence or absence of light. Yeah, this is another way. I'm gonna take a light with me. Let's just take all the lights away. There's none else. Come on. Where do you lead? There's so many layers of secrets. Each of them are bearing can roast some marshmallow on here. Sure. Let's eat it. Either someone broke out or someone never went in. Also, I like how you use their holy sacred fire roast marshmallows. That's interesting to me. Anyway. Oh, yes. Sorry, I left the lantern. Let me just pick this one up instead. But thank you for the warning. I think I also destroyed this one. Something tells me this isn't working. Oh yeah, there... No, there is no upper floor anymore. It all burned out. It is just the base floor. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's all stasis chambers of some sort. For now, I'm gonna start the next loop. Oh. Wait, once the flood comes, I can't go along this way anymore? That's boring. I guess it makes sense, but it's boring. Oh well. Next try. What have I learned? The island tower. Oh, let's stop. The Cinder Isles. The upper floors can only be reached from a second entrance at the back of the tower. On a slide reel that shows the strange inhabitants opening a secret passageway in a round room filled with lanterns and murals. The inhabitants are shown filing into 3 of these rooms, wrote the stranger. Yeah. Okay. Reservoir. More to explore there. Well then, let's be off once again. Towards the stranger. Hello, Barton. How are you? You've... 2 hours and 18 minutes. Well, that's how long the stream has been going, so 2 hours and 12 minutes or something? Ow. Did you not get a notification? Yeah, I mean, I count the break as playtime still. I usually get those. Oh, have you turned notifications off? Pardon, have you turned notifications off for my stream? Wow. How rude. Also, it's totally fine. I don't care. Just know when you're streaming. Fair enough. That is a way to do it. It doesn't help in a week when I'm sick, and thus don't stream at my usual time. It just doesn't give you notifications? Huh. You know, usually you can just find me on Wednesdays. Except this Wednesday, where I was not live. I also didn't post and Gilded whatsoever. Didn't know how much energy I would have today. No, I have. Well, no, Barton, I haven't. I have actually. What I tried is getting the. What's it called? The data entry on Hollow Lantern. You know, I just didn't announce this because I didn't know how much energy I would have. And I guess this is a normal stream, so I should have. But the more you know. Anyway. No, I haven't done any of the horror things. What I have done so far is just try to get the entry on Hollow Lantern and failed. And now I'm here exploring the Stranger. How do I get fire? They seem to have fire. I want fire. I don't know how to work this instrument. Well, I just need to match a rotation. Oh yeah, sorry. I did land on Hollow Lantern, but I didn't get an entry. Is there life force sets there? I don't think so. They look pretty dead. I guess I'll learn how to use the lantern at a later point in time. You know, sorry Bart, I did exactly that and I didn't get anything, but yeah, it's fine. Oh, there's the power lines. And... well, yeah. I'll find out how to use the artifact at some point. For now, let's just explore. Scan. I guess I would have tried that. I'll try another time with Hollow Lantern. Oh, there's the thing in the cliffside. How do I get there? I mean, there is a tunnel. This was... Oh, do I need to go straight here next time? For the bridge to be intact? I guess maybe. Oh. Well... Come on, let me... fine. It's way too far out. I don't have that much charge. I will be fully honest there. Doesn't work... Like, yes, the jetpack works, but doesn't work that well. Oh, that's how you get back over. There's a crane arm. Okay. Well then, let's see about this place. What can I learn? I don't know even why I tried to translate this. This closed for public business or something. Oh, I cannot use those two in conjunction. Okay, yep, like I figured, there is an entrance below. I guess this is why it's closed. Because it is really broken. There we go. Oh, I don't even need a lantern. I can just use my own. This is somewhere beneath the water, and it has an entrance from below. Oh. Well. Now I know what it says. I didn't know before. That's fine. Cool jetpack. Okay. So Barton, quick question. Are the horror segments also on the Stranger, or is that another part? Like, is that somewhere else? Oh, this is where the diving bell is. Okay, okay, good. It is somewhere else. I will know. What is this? Is a passcode? Oh. I don't know a passcode, and what is this? 8 times 8 to the power of 5 is how many combinations? A lot of them. Actually, I can't. 8 times 8. Right? Scientific. The power of 5. 32,768 different combinations. I am not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna brute force this lock. It could. I'm sure it could be fun. There's the diving bell. Alright, the water is draining right now. I think so. I think this is where it's all sealed. I will check in a moment. For now, I want to explore what is here. On this side. Is there stuff? Oh, I think this is another cinema. There is. Now, where to get the reel? Huh. Oh, over there is a reel. Oh, was this underwater before? Yeah, I think it was. Huh. Oh, this is about the sarcophagus. Let's learn about the sarcophagus. extra knowledge for a lot of this. Something about their fire pit, though. Wait, is this just all erased? This just fully destroyed? We'll reach a consensus on something? Oh, except the last ones. They did the sarcophagus and built a bell around it and sunk it in the water. Yeah. Now, did any of you see another thing? Another reel down there? I didn't. I'll just grab the artifact and see about going on my merry way again. What? Oh. Please open the door again. Thank you. What a way to go, though. I don't know the passcode, and I don't want to brute force it. Again, like 32,500 different combinations. Even more than that, actually. It is a lot, but I don't care to brute force that at all. So, I guess... Hey, there's a raft coming towards me. Come on. I'll mean there. Thank you. I want to go this way. Okay, I guess I can't. Well... Wait, hold beside the passcode? What do you mean? I guess I'll have to go back over there. I guess I'll check that out in time. I guess this is where I have to go after I unseal everything. I don't know what is sealed in here, though. I would like to know what is sealed, but I guess I just don't know. That's fine. For now. It's not fine forever, but it's fine for now. I guess I'll have to jump over the remains. Ow. What? Oh, I'm stuck? don't wish to be stuck. I wish to be unstuck. I see. Thank you for the warning mode. You will take damage from hitting things. And I cannot move against the current. I cannot even try to claw along this wall. I guess I will meditate. You know, I don't believe in the current, guys. That is too mainstream. Gosh. All of you are just people that follow the current. You gotta go against the current. That is how you live truly. You know? I am full of really bad jokes today. Yeah, but the problem thing is, that was me going with the current. I got one time I went with the current, I got stuck in a wall. See, that's why you have to go against it. This strange wall being encased in a large metal, nearly all of the slides have been burned out. It cannot be viewed. Right inside the structure. Well then. Oh, there's the probe, flying up into space. Bye, probe. Hope you have a good time. Okay, so I was wondering for a second whether or not you could exit the ship when it's upside down, but no, it rolls over. That is a bit boring as an answer, but it works. Alright. Now let's go here. I will grab the artifact again, because it is right here. Okay. And then I can get... These two look any different? No. Alright. Apparently I've seen everything in this village. So let's follow. follow the rapids. Oh, no, what else is hidden? Like, at the walls, but it doesn't seem... Oh, wait. Oh, I can't go against the current here. You may go, there's a raft on here. Or anything up here. There's a small bridge here. Platform. Oh, okay, this is just a platform that walks around. Well, that did not yield results, but that's fine. So, let's go back down to the hidden raft. Go back here. Let's see if the bridge is still collapsed. It is. You know what? Now let's go. Don't think this will work. I'll try it once anyway. Too high. There was a tunnel up there. I don't know. Oh, that. Raft, no, come on, Raft, don't leave me. This is a bad joke. I don't like being stranded in the water in this game. Please, Raft. It is still making me uncomfortable. So... It's not giant steep bad, but it's not great. Sorry, had a sneeze there. Oh. That thing opened, the side open. Alright, there was a hole here that I didn't go into, yes. Can I not go in here? Yes, I can't. Oh, there's a code here. What is that? Black hole, eye, fire, eye, fire. Thank you very much for that, Nat. I didn't do that. What's the black hole? This is fire. Fire. Can I just brute force this? Oh, it is the sun. Okay. Oh! I am an idiot. I reversed these two. That one was on me. There is a broken down console. Hello there, scope body. Thank you, you did your best. What is that? There is something supposed to be trailing behind. Do something, but it is no longer attached or working. Oh, I can actually stand in the way of the light. This is actually projecting onto the table. They have ray tracing in this. That's fun. Well, I don't know what this tells me, really. But I guess they have a alignment thing that is broken. And the big question is... Oh, I know where I could try to go. While the water is still high in it, like, all high and full and stuff. Let's get dropped down. There is another way of it. Oh wait, it's rapids. I can't go there right now. Well then, let's hope it's not too late and take the intended way around. We have to keep right. Can I just... Oh, I totally can. Huh. What is up here? Observation space. Or... the star. Solar system. I like the freedom in this game. When I just thought, hey, can I walk on this? Can I go somewhere here? Does this help me in any way, shape, or form? And the answer is yes. In many cases. What is this? Oh, they're tracking the sun and an explosion. In stages. And I guess they're anchoring themselves towards the eye of the universe? Oh, that was the dam right here. Okay. Oh, I can't go to the other side now. Well. Oh well. Let's go here for right now. What? This is dirty and looks unsafe. But let's see what this is all about. What? Oh! There's a side entrance. I can go straight to the dam. I didn't know that. Didn't notice that at all. No. There's not one right here. Huh. It's hidden fairly well. You really have to know what you're looking for. Well, that certainly saves time. For next time. I could just go straight here. See if I can't move over here. Nope, I can't. The answer is I can't. What else is there to explore here, though? Should I just meditate for the next loop? You know, aside from the fact that I can't manage to go onto this life raft, I am fairly stuck. Oh wait, I haven't tried to go fully to the right. A lot to explore. Yeah, I guess I have just been to the main areas. Maybe there are no power lines here, because the other two ways have power lines, and I cannot follow those. Otherwise I die. Oh. Well. Okay, so I can dodge them. You are stuck. I'm stuck here, though. I mean... Oh! Well then, let's use their elevator. Oh, I got knocked out of my raft the other time, so I should shock you here. Maybe just water came into the boat because they sank a bit? Because I was always just sitting on them. I don't know what I did differently. I mean, I know what I did differently this time. I tried not to be in the water. Here. Let's check for a secret passageway. Okay, none here. It is pretty far of a jump, but I can just try it. Yeah. Lights far. Wait, what? What do you mean they're not? Oh. Yeah, maybe. I guess I'll learn about history and then try again. That is a valid concern. Well then. Let's learn about history. The third seal. Someone lit the third light? The third. Okay, that was not... Also, I'm on a time crunch. Then again, you don't actually die when you go here. It is that your memories get transferred. Or something, your conscience gets transferred. But let's try to do this quickly anyway. They're missing their home world a lot. They burn cremation. Better to go to sleep and light the lantern. I guess I need to take the fire from somewhere. There we go. Okay, I guess I gotta somehow... Well, I guess I know where I can try it on the way over. But I don't actually need to go. Oh, no, I do. I don't think I can go back by any way. I want to go for a little bit more. One more side. But first... I will take another quick break. Be right back. Okay. What have I learned? What have we learned here? Hidden Grove. Original rightmost branch of the river, there were always sides above. And a roof of burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between a stranger and another craft. Oh, the projection stranger current trajectory at the sun's predicted supernova radius. There's more to explore in the Hidden Grove. Well then. Okay. Why? You know what? I will try to light the lantern first. There. Which, does mean that I will need to go this way, and that's fine. Let's try to push the craft in. Okay. I'm stuck on a crate of this lantern. That's probably just to indicate, just like the building itself, but it's symbol to that there is an artifact in here for me to gather. I also feel like I've been getting this thing way too early. I don't yet have anything to do with it. Well then, for now, let's try and see about the Hidden Grove here. A grove, what's it called? The Hidden Room. That is how they started their fire, but that's not how I... mammoth, but they look terrifying in this. Their remains. None of their feathers are left. But, okay, good to know that it doesn't work this way. Maybe I'll have more luck at another location. Oh, is there something over here? Ooh. Is this just the different tunnel I went through before? I think it is. All right. Let's see. I will... and get up this way. They switched blinds? What happened? I never quite know what that is, but it irritates me, the screen flickering. I don't like it. But now let's go in here. What is in here? A broken floor. Nothing. I could fall in here, but I don't want to. That seems quite counterproductive. Oh, what is it down here? Yeah. Oh, is this where I can light the lantern? If I get access. How would I... Yeah, now this is a way out. I don't want to go there yet. I guess I will try and come back here once everything has shifted. What is this place? Thank you. Oh. There's something down there. I don't think I need that artifact right now. I will need it at another point in time. Okay, how do I... There's a reel in there that I want to... Oh, wait! There we go. I just have to use the thing for its light. That is a clever way to do that. Did not pick up on immediately. Anastasia's jam right here. Well then, I would say let's go back up. Okay, maybe let's view this and then go along. There a light here? Remember, there's 2 reels and no light. The light is on the other side. Wait, no, which one was it again? One with the... I don't actually know if there's like a hidden thing here. Oh, there totally was. That was... Okay, this time that really scared me because I was down here with the possibly undead. Oh wait, no, it's again the one with the planet above it. Not really not. I mean, I guess I could try. Can only pick up specific frequencies. View the fire, but that's it. Hello, there's us. Hello, buddy. You know, there's not much interaction there. Anyway, let's learn what this one